Hello and welcome to Loud Creations. In today's video, I will be discussing the full moon in Libra. Also, I will be doing an abstract painting and putting that into a time lapse, which will be playing while I go over the zodiac sign of Libra, as well as what this energy of the full moon can mean for us. In addition to discussing the zodiac sign of Libra and the full moon, I also added in a little bit of information about the three primary placements within a birth chart, which are the ascendant, moon, and sun signs. I thought it would be good to just start giving a little bit more information about other aspects of astrology rather than just the zodiac sign and the moon. Also, I do a video every new and full moon. I usually release those videos 2 to 3 days before the actual new or full moon. I also do a live stream on each full moon and usually time lapse that live stream as well, so that I also have a time lapse of the paintings that we do during the live streams. And if you are enjoying the content that I'm creating here, please be sure to subscribe so that we can all learn a bit more about all things astrology and anything else that we find interesting around here. That would be great. So I hope that this video is useful, and I will see you next time. Thank you. What are sun, moon, and ascendant signs anyway? Each person has a unique astrological map based on the date, time, and location of birth. This is called a birth or natal chart. The placement of the planets and other celestial bodies in the zodiac at this moment can provide much insight into the personality, path, challenges, strengths, and even the appearance of each individual. In this video, I will give a brief overview of the most well-known powerful placements, the sun, moon, and ascendant. The zodiac signs assigned to each placement reveal how you are seen, who you are, and the hidden parts of your personality. We'll start off with the sun. To clarify, although the sun and moon are referred to as planets, they are more accurately called luminaries. Your sun sign is the most powerful influence in your chart. It represents the foundation of your external personality, drive, and unique qualities. It is the basic outline that is filled in with all the other placements and aspects within your birth chart. The sun represents your conscious self, or the ego. Next up is the moon. The moon represents your subconscious self, emotions, and instincts. It is the part of yourself that only you see. This is the second most powerful planet in your birth chart. This part of you acts on impulses or reacts without thinking. Often these parts of ourselves remain hidden from the outside world, as aspects of our own subconscious reactions and emotions may not be seen as palatable for others. Finally, we have the ascendant. The sign that is rising on the eastern horizon at the time of birth is called the ascendant, or rising sign. For this summary, I will refer to it as the ascendant. This sign affects your appearance or image in the world. It is the first part of your personality that the outside world sees. Your ascendant sign dictates how you interact and relate to others. It also influences your physical appearance, goals, and self-awareness. Now we'll move on to this upcoming full moon in Libra, starting with the zodiac sign of Libra. Libra is the seventh sign of the zodiac, represented by the scales, which illustrates balance, justice, and order. The glyph for Libra is an ancient Egyptian symbol for the setting sun, which is said to be the doorway between two worlds. The glyph can also be a symbol of perfect equilibrium, among other things. The element of Libra is air, ruled by the intellect and communications. This signifies the foundation of Libran traits. As an air sign, Libra seeks diplomacy through mental consideration and understanding of all points of view in any given situation. One of Libra's superpowers is its memory recall skills, especially if it involves a compliment. The mind of Libra keeps track of all the good and bad interactions. As one of the 6 masculine signs in astrology, Libran energy is direct and energetic outwardly. The masculine signs are strong through action, in contrast to feminine signs, which have power that is self-contained and strong through inner reserves. Libra is also a cardinal sign. As discussed in earlier videos, cardinal signs are instigators and tend to be creative, innovative, and outgoing. As a cardinal air sign, Libra thrives in relationship with others, with a drive to bring balance and harmony within groups and in personal relationships. Another Libran superpower is charm. Outgoing and socially oriented, Libra is outwardly directed, partnership-oriented, with a side of self-centeredness. Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, as is the zodiac sign of Taurus. Venus is the planet of love and beauty. Venus is also associated with life's pleasures, such as the arts, music, and comfort. Ruled by Venus, Libra can fall into surface-level enjoyment, gluttony, and sloth. In other words, Libra's love of all that is lovely and comforting can keep it from diving deeper, only skating on the surface of experience and the facades of others. Also, Libra's need for balance and harmony can lead to an unhealthy avoidance of conflict of any kind. Librans are great people-oriented listeners, creative and diplomatic. This sign is the fulcrum of the zodiac, and its role is to bring balance, justice, and equilibrium to the zodiac. In day-to-day life, Librans are the mediators between parties. So what does this full moon in Libra mean for us? Well, this full moon is the culmination of the seeds planted and action taken during the new moon in Aries, which is Libra's polar opposite. As the sun is currently in Aries, Libra is supported by that fiery energy, and it is a time to be courageous and break out of the old thought patterns and activities that no longer serve. Harness Libra's drive for understanding through conscious consideration of all perspectives. Bring balance back into day-to-day life, relationships, and the collective. Now is a time to use the Libran ability to smooth over disputes through deep understanding of the other. Think about where you can find more balance in your life. Also, be aware of the pitfalls of Libra, which is losing oneself in another, avoidance of necessary conflict, laziness, and shallowness. Take time to meditate on these areas and consider what has to give in order to bring harmony and balance into your life, household, work, or any given situation. We have all felt the power drive of Aries these last couple weeks at home and in the world. The ongoing conflicts, wars, and disputes in general have been overwhelming at times. I don't know about you all, but I'm exhausted these days. All of the pain and suffering that we inflict upon each other in the world hurts on a collective level. To me, that is crystal clear. This full moon can provide some relief if we can allow ourselves to find harmony and joy in the creature comforts of life, the beauty in nature, emotional connection through the arts, and the healthy, restful bodies of sufficient self-care. We must strive to understand, heal, and care for our own beings. This is the key to healing relationships and the collective. Take Libra's drive for understanding and harmony and apply it to yourself. In studying for this full moon in Libra, the old proverb, "do unto others as you would have others do unto you," has entered my mind many times, except for it's a little flipped around. Maybe we should switch it around to something like, "do unto yourself as others would have you do unto them." Or, in other words, apply it to yourself as well. A big part of healing relationships is being solid within yourself and being open to receive all of the support and love that others can bring. And this is important on a collective level because we need to be able to have good relationships with others in order to lift up out of this period that we're in and build new systems and create the world that we want to live in for everybody. Also, you want to be sure that you're treating yourself, your body, and your environment with compassion and care. This full moon is a reminder to do what brings joy and to throw out which brings pain and suffering. Thank you.